Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Blow my nose real quick.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Well,
Thank you.
Duh.
Ready for the sorting ceremony?
People will call me crazy if I told them anything that happened tonight.
Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Oh boy.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
This guy's a jerk.
I'll be in touch.
Oh, they made it a little bit wider than normal.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome.
Sort my foot
You're
somewhere.
just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
He sounds younger. That's funny. Oh, you gotta click. Okay.
I'm looking forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
Indeed. Hogwarts has much to offer a dedicated student. And what you learn
So condescending.
in class will prepare you for challenges outside the classroom as well. Oh, but you're brave at heart, exceptionally daring, undaunted by the unknown, willing to forge ahead alone when you must. Perhaps you belong in Gryffindor.
So, I already took the quiz on Pottermore, or what is now Wizarding World, and so this is why I get a choice, I believe. But I guess you can actually choose the house that you go into, but we're gonna stick with Gryffindor. The sort who makes an entrance. Oh
Better
my.
be Gryffindor!
Hey, there's the red.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
You just don't want to build a Quidditch
It's not as
game.
though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Poppycock.
I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir.
Yeah, this guy's a jerk.
As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
We're looking at Mr. Weasley's ancestor right there. Maybe.
It's most uncommon for a student to begin as a 5th year. This should be quite an adventure.
I'm looking forward to it.
I remember the first time I entered the Gryffindor common room after being sorted.
You were a Gryffindor?
I am a Gryffindor. Never could remember the password when I was a girl, however.
Password?
Password?
The password is Grata Domum.
Grata Domum.
You may enter.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to
Yeah,
get you
so-
to first class.
I don't have any clothes or
Thank
anything.
you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome.
Literally what's on my
Hope
back
you
is what I
enjoy your
have.
first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
There's our girl.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
So cool. Can you see out the windows? Nope. You're supposed to go this way? Oh boy. I just recognized who that was.
Now, which way is the common room?
Level 1 lock. Okay.
Must be different, starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
Yeah, I can hear you, chick. Can't read those names.
What did you think you were doing? That owl has been in our family for 30 years.
Busted.
That girl thinks she can get away with anything.
Leave her in the Great Hall after a feast.
Oh, perhaps I should.
Cressida Bloom.
I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Ugh! Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Cressida.
Pleasure to meet
Okay.
you, Cressida.
splendidly theatrical arrival to the sorting ceremony last evening made it in by the skin of your teeth. Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
I've studied.
I'm not sure I'd say that, but I did study with him a little before we arrived.
Blast! I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
Oh, yes. Having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
Don't worry.
I want to be
We'll get it
nice.
in the end.
I don't want to make any
hope so.
enemies that I don't need
If I can
to.
get it, Professor Ronan's sure to be very impressed. I'm just going to keep at it.
Is it really that difficult to cast non-verbally?
Oh, yes. And if you don't get it just right, the results can be...
Hey, yo, that guy in the back kind of tweaking out. What's going on back there?
I tried to cast
you got in that cup?
Depulso non-verbally on a goblet in the Great Hall and ended up launching Professor Sharp's Yorkshire pudding into his face. He was not happy.
Do most students know how to cast non-verbally?
Not at all. Hogwarts doesn't teach non-verbal casting until the 6th year, and even then, many struggle with it. I'm simply trying to get ahead of the game.
Well, good luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as well. Enjoy your first day.
Hope the professor catches her this time.
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe. Well, hello. Don't mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective.
There's a
Once
balcony
I made
you
it to the
can
top
walk
of
up
Gryffindor
to.
Tower from the outside without a broom.
Goodness.
I'm Nellie, by the way. Nellie Ogspire. I've heard rumors about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
How would rumors spread if I didn't say anything? What? Whatever. Yeah, it was terrifying.
It's true. I was almost killed. Professor Fig and I were lucky to escape with our lives.
How awful for you. And of course, that poor man from the Ministry. But still, you got to see a dragon. Anyway, you've certainly brought some much-needed excitement to Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
I'd imagine most students have never seen a dragon. Have you?
Goodness, no. And I've never heard of one attacking a carriage like that. Not enough meat in a carriage, I'd think.
What exactly are the rumors about my journey?
Yeah,
to
let's get
Hogwarts?
some answers here.
That you escaped a dragon attack? Isn't that enough? Most of us arrive via train or boat, not having just escaped the jaws of a dragon. Of course it's got people talking. Word travels fast at Hogwarts.
But who?
I take it you're not afraid of heights.
It's something I've always done, since I was little. My mother once found me on the roof when I was 5. Still has no idea how I got there. But with all the strange hallways and rooms in the castle, and everything lurking in and outside the grounds, you don't need to scale a tower to see something incredible here.
I'm sure I'll be seeing you around.
Yep, still no
either
answers
in our
on
common room or
who
when
started
you
talking about
scale
dragon.
your next tower.
You never know. Bye for now.
Sure you don't want to try it?
How did I guess he was a
Brewed it
Weasley?
myself. Hello, you're the new 5th year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley. Heard about your travels here. Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right. Is it true that someone from the Ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh, yes. A friend of Professor Fig's.
Oh, didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons. Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I. Are you related to Professor Weasley?
I am. She's my aunt.
Must be nice having an aunt for a professor.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest. Still, she means well. And she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
I don't want to poke that. I don't want to poke that bear with a stick.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Gareth, and thank you for the insights on your aunt.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck today.
Yeah, just gonna not.
Leave the door. Professor Weasley's waiting for you outside the common room.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
Whoa. Okay.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all
just gonna ignore that?
aspects of
Okay.
fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Okay, good. She's actually gonna show me.
This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Oh man, we're actually here.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up.
Won't let me run. Won't let me run.
Ah, the guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio.
What?
Simply cast
Okay.
Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide
Revelio.
This portrait depicts the wizard. What? Barufio. Famed for his brain elixir and as an example of what happens when incantations are improperly spoken. Oh, jeez. Are the only way to acquire experience points or XP. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Collecting your first guide page unlocked a new challenge category. New challenges you unlock through your adventure will appear here. Okay. Each challenge is tier. Special rewards unlock at each tier you complete, from appearances to critical upgrades. Rewards must be claimed from the challenges menu. Come back often and collect rewards you have unlocked.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Aw, kitty! Yes, you can pet the
No
cat!
time to waste. You've classes to attend.
Don't mind me, just snagging some money. I'll be rich after this.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use blue flames to get around a bit quicker.
Ooh.
Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Okay. Oh, wow. Divides in two main areas. The left side of the map is where students and professors live, and included the house common rooms and Great Hall. So I'm assuming I'm supposed to go to the south wing. In this view, you can see the flue flames available in that region. Green flue flames represent flames you have discovered, including your own house and common room. Gray flue flames reveal the location of undiscovered flames. Okay. Right side of the map is where you'll find academic points of interest, including the astronomy tower, library, and greenhouses. Library Annex region to continue. Professor Weasley has unlocked the Central Hall flue flames for you. A and D to rotate the map. Okay. Wow. Even just seeing this is really cool. Travel.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Wow.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Oh, good.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Cool.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the
I like her
castle.
sleeves. Like the cuff of her sleeves. It's got that point that goes to the back of her hand. I'm not gonna say anything.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said.
Yeah, she doesn't believe that for a second.
Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Alright. I'm probably going to end up leaving it here. I know we just got through the intro, but it's starting to get late. And how do we save? Level map, quests, settings, challenges, collections, inventory, gear. Let's look at the gear real quick. Can I take off the vest? Oh! Okay, apparently you can just run around on your long johns. Yeah, that doesn't fit. Handwear. No. No, those don't fit. Definitely not. Progress through the main story. Okay. Oh, so you can up your health and defense and stuff. Your well-being and status. Your defense terms will you block and defend incoming spells and attacks. Your defense. Okay. Inventory. Okay. Collections. So how do I access that? Definitely keeping the robe on. Huh. Oh well. Yeah, so I'm probably gonna leave this here. Where do I save? Save game. Perfect. Alright. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this first episode. I know this was just the intro, but we will get to our first two classes into Hogsmeade next time. And I will see you guys later.